6ix9ine is that dude that like he's walking, right? And he got like 8, 9, 10, maybe 13 people yelling at him. Yo, there's a hole like 20 feet ahead of you, yo. There's a hole. Watch out for that hole. Everybody's yelling it. This 6ix9ine falls in the hole, and while he's down there, he's pissed off people ain't telling that the hole was there. Me and the Notification Gang would like to invite everybody to come join us Monday through Thursday, 9:20 to 10 o'clock for morning coffee, where we discuss the events of the prior day and also just talk mess about stuff. See you then. BBN, Jack Frost. What's up, party people? So as everybody probably knows by now, 6ix9ine, that's the notorious, let me not even call him notorious before somebody say I'm trying to label him Biggie. That dude with the rainbow hair, Takashi 6ix9ine. How about that? That dude. Anyway, he has decided to get security as of late. Real security, not gang members. Okay, so let me break this down for everybody real quick. A lot of rappers who are just regular rappers, like, you know, not the guys that's making millions upon millions of dollars a year, not the guys that's worth 20, 30, 40, 50 million dollars a year, but we're talking about like the regular rappers that they're making, you know, their net maybe is like a couple $100,000 a year. Those guys, they use gangs as security all the time because it's cheaper to have, you know, get a pass sometimes than it is to have some, you know, to fly your team around the world with you all the time. So that's why they do it. But when you're worth like 20, 10 million, 20 million, $30 million, shit like that, you have to hire a real security firm. Okay, so let's go back a little, just so everybody can understand where my train of thought is. Remember when Takashi initially came back from New York, came back to New York City from across seas? When he came back to America, he got picked up and arrested. After he got picked up and arrested, they held him for a couple of days. Then they released him on $150K bond, right? When he got released on bond, he had regular security with him when he went to court. This is for multiple different reasons. Maybe the gang members didn't want to go to court. Maybe that's just it. It could be just as simple as that. Or it can be when he was locked up, one of the prerequisites to them letting him go is him getting a real security team. Now, remember when Wack 100 said, yo, you got real security. Somebody's been giving you a little bit of game. And then Takashi 6ix9ine immediately responded back with insanity. Because Wack 100, in my opinion, was 100% right with what he said. Takashi immediately sounded back with some foolishness. And then after that, his security team kind of mysteriously disappeared and he was back to running with the gang members. Shortly after that is when the situation happens where Takashi gets robbed. Do you get where I'm going? That there was already inside information that the people he was running with there might be some people that's ready to you know, make a move on him, to line him up, that there's a chance of it. You see, when you're the individual that somebody is relying on for almost everything, and you do them wrong, who are they to go to? They have no one to go to. They have to just accept the abuse. You understand? So when you're a street dude, and you've been around this guy and you know he's not a street dude. You know he's not a tough guy. You've probably bullied him into numerous different things in the past that nobody even knows you bullied him into. You're not thinking that you're going to lose. You understand? You're not thinking that you're going to lose. You're thinking you're going to win. Now, with that being said, we don't know how Takashi got robbed. We don't know if anybody set him up. We don't know if anyone is behind it. Popular belief is it was his own niggas. This is what everyone thinks. No one thinks anything different. At this point, Takashi doesn't even think anything different. No one thinks anything different, okay? Now, let's just go back a little bit further, well, a lot further. Remember when DJ Academics, shout out to DJ Academics. Remember when DJ Academics was hanging around Takashi all the time? And then they went like to DR or somewhere out there, out of the country. And then they came back and the nigga DJ Academics stopped hanging around him physically. They talked on the phone. He called a Twitch up. They still had a personal relationship. But he wasn't physically hanging with him all the time anymore. Now, DJ Academics, he's not a street nigga. He's a smart nigga, though. And there's a good chance that in my opinion, that DJ Academics saw the writing on the wall and said, look, I don't want no parts of this. And decided to separate, to a degree. I like, that's my man. I'm gonna keep it a buck with y'all. I think, like, if you knew Takashi 6ix9ine in real life, you'd think he was a cool motherfucker. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. He looks like a cool nigga. Like, he looks like a cool, like, I know New York niggas. You understand what I'm saying? He looks like a cool dude. Like, if you knew him personally. He doesn't look like half of the stuff that he's being portrayed as. There's definitely batteries being put on his back. You understand what I'm saying? There's definitely people trying to create an atmosphere that makes it so that he has to stay with them and he can't go away from them because his life is in danger if he does. This atmosphere is absolutely being created. The next thing 6ix9ine needs to do, and this is just my opinion, the next thing he needs to do is to make a concerted effort to come out to some of these people that he disrespected unnecessarily and be like, and somehow attempt to extend an olive branch. Seriously. I'm 100% in the belief that people convinced him to do this, to start beef with niggas for no reason. And I'm not talking about 50, because 50 beefs with you. Don't get it wrong. 50 beef with anybody. He don't care. But some of this beefing that he was doing was just unnecessary and over the top. There's levels to this. Anyway, so now he has a new team, right? Security team. That's a good look for him. I wish he would have kept them when he got them the first time. He wouldn't. He still have his jewelry. Now he has to get the fuck up out the hood. Like, how do you still live in the hood? I'm pretty sure he doesn't live in the hood no more. I'm pretty sure that his baby mama and the rest of his family is probably at some point or another was like, yo, why ain't we moving out the hood? And he's like, yo, we good. Like, I don't get it. You understand what I'm saying? Why would you work so hard to be able to get out of to afford yourself the opportunity to raise to move your family somewhere safer, for one, and to raise your kids somewhere where they're going to have better schools. I'm not trying to be a douche. That's just the facts. It's going to be a better environment. It's going to be much more safe. Why would you make all the money to be able to have this thing be a possibility and say, nah, I want to stay where it's dangerous? Because I'm a real nigga. And real niggas risk them and their families' lives every opportunity. Real niggas risk their daughters and their sons' lives. He don't got a son, but I'm just saying in general. And their sons' lives and their mothers and their grandmothers' lives every damn chance we get. Because we real niggas. You understand what I'm saying? Like, none of this makes any sense. So hopefully he get his P's and Q's together. Whatever agents or anything else that he has that wasn't telling him to get away from these guys, get a new one. He needs to cut any and all ties with Treyway. That's just my opinion. Well, with the security part of Treyway. Because the other part, he's in some kind of contract. They're not going nowhere. But he needs to keep security around him. And not just to protect him from them stupid-ass beefs he started everywhere. He needs security. And not for nothing, I wouldn't be surprised, because niggas ain't stupid. I wouldn't be surprised if quite a few of the people that he started beefs with ain't even mad at him no more. You understand what I'm saying? Like, nah, we get it. I'm not saying that that's the case, but I wouldn't be surprised. Because, I mean, street nigga or not, you gotta have a certain level of intelligence to be like, come on, we know they were putting you up to this. We know they were trying to get, you know what I'm saying? We know it, you know what I'm saying? Like, we could look at you. Like, anybody could look at 6ix9ine, yo. He's just a regular dude in the street. If hip-hop, and this is, I'm telling you right now, if this wasn't the age of hip-hop and this was the age of rock and roll, he'd be somewhere singing. He'd be a front man for somebody. Because he got a powerful voice. And that's what puts his raps over. Not what he's saying. What he's saying is okay, at best. But he's basically doing rock and roll over hip-hop. Am I the only one that notices this, or is it just me? I might be the only one that has noticed this. He's doing rock and roll over hip-hop. That's what he's doing. Look at him. He's a rock and roll guy. Look at the way he looks. Even the other guys that got the face tattoos and all that, yeah, but he took it to the next level with the hair and everything. You feel me? He's a rock guy on rap, doing rap. That's it. Because he got very strong vocals. So let's hope that his security keeps him safe. Let's hope he keeps his security. I don't even care if they find the guys that robbed him. Be honest with you. We don't know who did it. I don't even care if they prove it, find them, or whatever. He gave his shit away. He did. He gave his shit away. If you don't protect what you have, you're giving it away. That's just facts. Anyway, let me know what y'all think about this. All right? And specifically, do y'all think that I'm right? I think that he has had people telling him about getting real security. I'm 100% sure that academics told him to get real security at one point or another. You know what I'm saying? Like in a private moment. I'm 100% sure about this. Academics is not a fool. I'm 100% sure that in a private moment, academics was like, yo, you need real security behind you, man. I know these is your boys and all. He might have said it on the freaking, he might have said it on one of his channels. I don't know. But me just having heard academics before, me knowing that he's not an idiot, I'm pretty sure he told him this. If he ain't say it in a video, he said it in a private moment. 100% sure about this. The whole caring about niggas is not fake. Academics really do. Like, if he fucks with you, I'm assuming he looks like a nigga that cares about the niggas he fuck with. You understand what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure he told him. Just keeping it a buck. Whack 100, let him know. Yo, you did the right thing by getting security. He went off on him and then went back to the old dudes. I'm pretty sure that people told him about security. He got shown he needed security when they was at LAX. That's what got Shotty in the picture. Because instead of getting real security, they just went and got somebody that does what Shotty does. And I'm going to leave it at that. Anyway, like, comment, subscribe. Join the notification gang. Hashtag Bronx Bombs. Let's get it. I love y'all. Take care of each other. Hug the kids for me. I haven't forgotten about you. And that's all I got on this one. I'm out. If you like this video, please hit the like and subscribe button. If you would like to help dictate the direction that this channel takes, please leave a comment. All comments are appreciated, whether positive or negative. Thank you very much and enjoy your day. And remember, positive thoughts cause for positive things to happen. Let's get it.